How we doing, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. As always, I greatly appreciate your time. Thank you so much for being here. Today, we're gonna be highlighting the MP40, one of the top current SMGs for Warzone Pacific. Now, as per usual, we're gonna go and get into the loadout first, just so you guys have an idea of what I'll be rocking on the MP40 for this gameplay. And then we're gonna go and flip it over to the important part, get into the action. I got this absolute banger of a game on the new Vanguard Resurgence mode for the new map Caldera. Hope you guys enjoy the video. All right, kicking out the loadout with the muzzle slot, we'll be rocking a recoil booster for this attachment. As you guys can see here, this is just to increase the fire rate, which is gonna be extremely useful for those close range gunfights. Moving on over into the barrel attachment, we're gonna be rocking the first one here, the Krosnick 317 mm04 barrel. As you guys can see here, it's gonna help with the accuracy and just overall control of the gun. It's also gonna help with the scope sway and some of the gun bob. The only barrel that really makes sense here is this one. As you scroll down here, you'll notice this really doesn't make that much sense. This one actually gets rid of some of that bullet velocity and damage range, which we don't want to do. And the short barrel only helps with limb range, which really isn't that important. So we're gonna be rocking the Krosnick 317 for that accuracy and the control. Now for the optic slot, we're gonna scroll all the way down here close to the bottom. I prefer to rock the Krosnick ISO 2mm iron sights. As you guys can see here, this is gonna add some aim down sight speed, which is always important. And it's actually gonna change the iron sight just a little bit. It makes it a little skinnier, which I think helps a ton for these close range gunfights where precision is absolutely key. Moving on over for the stock attachment, we're gonna be rocking the first one here, the Krosnick 33M folding stock. As you guys can see here, this is strictly for mobility. We get a bunch of sprint to fire speed and we get some movement speed, which as we all know is very important for your close range guns. Now moving on to the underbarrel attachment, we're gonna be rocking a Carver foregrip here. As you guys can see, it's gonna help a little bit with the recoil control, which is actually kind of important. We wanna add a little bit of recoil control back into the gun. I know we're using this thing from close range, but the MP40 could be very bouncy, so this is going to help here. It's also going to get some hip fire accuracy for those super close range engagements, so you don't have to aim down sight, but it's going to get rid of some aim down sight speed. That's really not that big of a deal. We have a ton of it already with some of the other attachments. Next up, we got the magazine slot. My preference here is the 64 round drum mag, just so we can have as many bullets as possible. Yes, you're going to sacrifice just a little bit of mobility, but I believe having the 64 round over the, say, the 45 or the 40 or even the 30 here makes so much more sense when you're fighting those 1v3s, 1v4s. It is so useful to have as many bullets as you possibly can for this gun. For the ammunition slot, we're gonna be rocking the lengthened rounds here, strictly just adding some bullet velocity into the gun, which is always key no matter those close or long range engagements. We wanna have as much bullet velocity as we possibly can. Moving on over into the rear grip slot, we're gonna be rocking the fabric grip here. As you guys can see, this is strictly for mobility. We're gonna get some aim down sight speed, some sprint to fire speed, some hip fire accuracy. All three are very important when you get into those close range engagements, which is key for the MP40. Now moving on over into the perk slot one, my preference here is the steady perk. I think it makes the most sense. As you guys can see here, it adds some ADS fire and movement speed back into the gun, which is always key for those close range engagements where we want to have as much mobility as possible. I think this one makes the most sense here. Now last but certainly not least, for perk slot 2, this one's a pretty obvious for me. I chose to go with the quick perk. As you guys can see here, add some sprint speed just so we can get around the map as quick as possible, which again is always important for your secondary gun. All right, where's everybody at? Oh, Wifeski? I'm dead. I'm dead. He just caught us on the roof.
Self-reviving. Alright, he's down.
No, bro! No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I feel like I'm zooming right now, bro. What do I have? What have I done to myself? My character is zooming at the moment. She's definitely not better than me at Warzone. You watch your mouth. See, I didn't even touch Warzone before. Early is vibe right now for sure. For sure, bro. I got in super early. Heard that make your camera shake? I did. My camera shake is like off. My camera shake is like legitimately off almost. Wait, this is the wrong class. Why do I have the STG out? How did I get the STG? Yeah, Fresh. Mine is down as low as it can go, pretty much. think, unless it got changed between like Vanguard. I mean, Copper, she's probably better than you, though. Yeah, I do need to check that, though. Because that just f***ed me up, man. Someone was angry. What's this? What's this buy station? Is it below? Dude, there's a lot of folks over here, man. Lot of people here, man. Holy. Probably way too many people here. Just wasted that.
Get behind there, dude.
Simply outplayed, huh? It's called map knowledge, buddy. I know a thing or two because I've learned a thing or two. You.
Hey, dude.
You. Gotta be better. Gotta be better than that, baby. You gotta come down, my man. Come on. Come face it, baby. $20 bomb, baby. Let's go. Good stuff, boys. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good fucking game right now. This is a good MP40 gameplay. What Vanguard guns you have maxed out? Pretty much just the STG, the automation, and the MP40. I need to work on some stuff here soon. What's the fighting at, man? I don't want to overexpose myself. There's some people to my right, I think. Oh, yep. As long as no one's over here. On the ship already, we're vibing.
Moving on, shooter.
I don't have any plates, bro. No way. Dude, what? What kind of circle is this? I'm just gonna chill, bro. I don't wanna f this up. Just gonna chill. What the f is that, bro? We got rats? I did not want to do that. Try to grab the plate, man. Where's this guy at that was behind me, dude? Okay, there's 2 teams left, 4 people. So that means at least one's a solo. Oh. Oh, it's one other solo. He's got to be over that way, right? Where's this guy at?
Bud.
Let's go, baby! Oh, 24 bomb action. That's all fat, though. Let's get some GGs and W's in chat, gentlemen. Oh, let's go, baby!